And we're out here at Premier for the Old Newsboys Goodfellow Association presentation of scholarships and also Athletes of the Year, and with one of our nominees for the Volleyball Player of the Year, Hannah Paul of Toledo Christian, a three-time All-State player, and certainly a fitting way to end a great career to be here tonight, and I'm sure it's quite an honor for you.
Yeah, it really is. I'm really thankful for my team, my coaches, and my parents, and for the Old Newsboys Association for this great event.
You did have an outstanding career, and think back, and there's always been a great chemistry and camaraderie and shared purpose, I think, for the players on the Toledo Christian team. Talk about what it's been like to be part of that throughout your high school career.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I have some of my best friends on the team, and just being able to help the younger kids coming up and just growing as athletes together has been an awesome experience.
Yeah, in fact, some of your best friends, in fact, that you'll even get to continue, because you and a couple others are going to be going to the same school to continue playing. How do you feel about that?
I think it's awesome. I mean, I'm going to be able to spend 4 more years with these kids, so it's awesome.
Now, did you guys confer at all about it and say, hey, it'd be neat if we went to the same school, or did you all independently come to this decision to go to the same school? How did that happen?
Yeah, it was probably more independent. I think one person looked there, and then the coach looked at the other ones, and so we kind of all just ended up being there together.
Talked to your coach, Buffy Ruddy, before this ceremony tonight, and she told me some very, very, I thought, inspiring things about you. She said that you're probably the most humble player she's ever coached, and even though you're probably the most awarded academically or athletically and academically accomplished player. And is that just something that you don't want to take the credit for yourself when you know there's so many other people that have so much contributed to the success?
Yeah, I mean, volleyball really is a team sport, and I have a back row that passes, a setter that sets, and just the whole team. I mean, I couldn't have done it by myself, so it's nothing to take credit for, because it's all them. So.
Well, no, I think you contributed something. Certainly, we'd have to say that much at least. But and also I think that just the idea that you've had a young team, a lot of young players coming in this particular year. You had a lot of the great senior leadership, though, and I think there's a certain sense that you want to help those players continue the tradition at the school.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think we did a good job of leaving a legacy and just showing them this is how you can get there. So.
Buffy Ruddy, she's had her final year as a coach at Toledo Christian, but a great mentor for the players, and certainly seems, I know she was in tears after the loss that you had against Monroeville in the regionals, not so much because of losing the game, but because she wouldn't be with the kids anymore, and it seemed like that certainly the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Ruddy and Coach Wedge have just been awesome supporters, and they've taught us not only cool volleyball skills, but life lessons and helping us become young women.
The school is Toledo Christian, and it's something that you've taken quite seriously, and Coach said basically that one of the reasons you chose the school you did is because you wanted to continue in a Christian education, because you wanted to continue to grow in your faith. Yeah,
I think faith is a really big thing in my life, and to be able to surround myself with people that want that same thing is something that I think will help me, and hopefully I can help them.
Well, with your ex-teammates being your future teammates and going to a school that shares your values, I'm sure you're going to have a great experience. Thanks for being with us, and congratulations for being a nominee for Player of the Year.
Thank you so much.
Hannah Paul of Toledo Christian here at the Old Newsboys Goodfellow Association ceremony for the top athletes of the year. BCSN Sports Flash, Franke saying so long.